In the spring of 1967, members of the Alliance to the Academy of Medicine in the Toledo area began drawing up plans to assist those in the community unable to feed themselves. The Mobile Meals pilot program designated area hospital kitchens to prepare meals. A core team of 30 volunteers, all women, were recruited to deliver daily meals. On December 4th, 1967, Mobile Meals volunteers made their first delivery on a route consisting of just 2 clients. Today, there are more than 600 clients receiving meals daily, delivered by a core group of more than 800 volunteers, donating more than 75,000 hours of time to the agency every year.
I think Mobile Meals' mission is such an easy one to relate to. Everyone needs to eat, and if you can end hunger somewhere easily, it makes you feel good, and it's a worthy cause.
Meals of Toledo is an agency that delivers 3 meals a day to clients that can no longer cook for themselves, need special dietary requirements, are in wheelchairs, handicapped, different kinds of disabilities that would prevent them from preparing their own food. The purpose of the agency, though, is to keep people in their homes, to give them that independence, to allow them to stay in their homes so that they're in the comfortable area that they're familiar with.
Meals is a nonprofit organization offering a per-meal delivery service with financial assistance given to those whose income cannot support the cost of the meals. Mobile Meals receives some government support, including passport dollars, which are used to help seniors with limited income, and financial cooperation from the United Way of Toledo and the Area Office on Aging. Mobile Meals also welcomes and appreciates donations from the community. In addition, Mobile Meals hosts 2 fundraisers a year: the cook-off in the spring and the wine gala in the fall, together bringing in nearly $100,000. Offices and kitchens are located in the healthcare center on the main floor, with nearly 1,800 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, needing to be prepared each weekday. Meals kitchen staff start dark and early at 6 a.m. This assembly line, known as the tray line, is where the magic begins. The bag on the tray line is individually labeled with the client's name, preferences, and plan. Mobile Meals offers a variety of diet plans to suit individual client needs, including diabetic, low sodium, low fat, low cholesterol, soft, and therapeutic. The contents of each bag includes food for 3 meals a day. Food for weekend meals, if a client receives weekend service, is distributed on Friday. Dinner meal is a frozen food entree specially designed with nutrition in mind and the convenience of microwave reheating, as many clients are physically unable to do anything else in the kitchen.
I can't cook. I can't use my arms and head long enough to try to fix some kind of meal. It's just real nice. I like the meal.
And is to pop it in the microwave and then have it warm. And you do get more warm meals that way.
I recall what the restaurant was, but we were going out to eat, or we were bringing takeout food home to their house. And my mother-in-law saying, "Oh no, I want to eat my Mobile Meals. I don't want that stuff. I want to eat my Mobile Meals." So the food is good, and they really like it.
The bag includes milk, bread, and margarine weekly, cereal for breakfast, a salad, fresh fruit, a dessert, sandwich for lunch. And 600 clients receiving meals a day means packing more than 600 bags over a 3-hour period every morning. Once bagging is finished, workers take the carts containing meal delivery bags to the loading area, where Mobile Meals' paid drivers deliver them to the many pickup sites conveniently located throughout the Toledo metropolitan area, where Mobile Meals volunteers pick up the meals for delivery to the clients.
Deliver Rossford, Ohio, Oregon, Toledo, even up to a certain part of Michigan. Our cutoff there is Stearns. We deliver all over Northwest Ohio.
Once the tray line is finished, the kitchen crew makes preparations for the next day's menu. Pureed foods, salads, and are all packaged and for distribution the following day. Finally, all meals are washed, meals are placed on carts and refrigerated, and the day is ended. For the kitchen crew, that is.
It's not really so much about us, it's about them, the clients and the volunteers, because that's what our agency is.
How you doing, Miss Angel?
All right, yes.
Here you are.
I think it's great that I get nutrition and you know, I don't have to go through a whole lot of effort to try to prepare a meal for me. I mean, there were times when I lived on bologna sandwiches for a month at a time because that was all I could do.
What do we do without it now? Really, I really enjoy it.
We'd move without it. We'd move to somewhere with a dining room, and we don't want to do that.
No water, because I'm on a walker and I can't, go shopping, and especially in the winter.
I had to go in there and stand and prepare a meal. There's no way I could do it.
Meals by far is the biggest help with it being daily, and the three to keep him independent in his own home. It is by far what's keeping him there, helping with the independence, the mobile meals.
It's an awesome program for those of us who need it. And you don't have to be a senior citizen. I'm not a senior citizen yet. I am just someone who cannot always fix a meal.
I enjoy getting my meals, and I enjoy the people that brings it to me. Good people. And I don't know, they're just nice, Always something pleasant, nice to say.
We'll get enjoyment different ways. I get enjoyment helping people. Try to get that into my kids. My son James and my daughter Jamie, they've both been out with me, and James went out the most with me. And so a taste of what it's like to help others versus just give me.
We're sitting at the table with their knife and fork in hand, waiting for that meal to come, and they appreciate it, and they express it to you, and you know right away that you've done something really good.
And they don't get out, and they probably don't see a lot of people throughout the day. You can be a highlight of their day just by going out and just talking with them for a few minutes.
The clients, the only contact they have is with us on a daily basis. So when I call them in the afternoon to make sure they're okay, they seem to light up just having somebody call and be concerned about them. That's the part I really enjoy the most, is when I get to talk to them.
Stories of finding people who have fallen, and literally we've saved their lives because we were there daily, and we were able to find them and get help for them.
Volunteers are out there looking to see if their fridge is too full. That indicates maybe they're not eating the food. If it's piling up, they're checking to see if the food is expired.
Take one dinner and try to eat like 3 bites of something and 2 bites of something else.
Yes,
Did ya?
Like you say.
Are you lying to me?
Oh, no.
One time that I delivered that a lady was in crisis, her had dropped next to nothing.
As a matter of fact, I do things that they don't even need to do. My neighbor sets the garbage can out on Tuesday night, and then when the volunteer comes the next day, he or she always brings the can back for me.
I love some of them people. I try to give them a little something. I made pot holders when I was feeling good and gave them pot holders last year. This year I had another stroke and I couldn't give them anything.
A gentleman named Arthur, whom is on my route, he had flowers for me once when I showed up. And I thought that was just, I kind of cried, what I left there. Because he was actually thinking about me.
Family, and just a wonderful feeling that you get inside.
It's my family a lot, because they don't have to worry about me something to eat.
This agency had helped my grandmother in her late 80s maintain her independence, staying at home with the help of her family. I was her caregiver for 15 years. And because of the meals that were delivered to her, that helped me from not having to cook and provide meals for her as well.
The mental burden is what it relieved, that's, I would say, the most.
To know that they're getting proper nutrition daily is just a big comfort. It's a big load off of our minds, and I see how it alleviated the burden from Karen as well, her having to do the shopping, and you go to the house and some of the food may be out of date because they don't keep a real good track of what they have and when they bought it, so you know that the food that they're getting is fresh and wholesome food.
I'm not cleaning out their refrigerators often.
Yeah.
Mobile Meals also helps create community awareness of the need for the service with 2 other programs, Mayors for Meals and Corporate Care. Each spring, Mobile Meals invites area mayors to take a lunch hour and deliver meals to clients in their respective cities and towns. Following meal delivery, the mayors are invited back to the Mobile Meals kitchens for a tour and lunch.
Hey, how are you? Oh, man, said you were going to be here today. Nice, you're younger, right?
Yes, I am. Well, here's the food.
I took a couple cookies out of there. I hope you don't mind.
It would be nice if we had more time. We could just sit down and enjoy each other's company. But you have so many meals you have to deliver. It's very heartwarming to be able to do this. And I get to meet my constituents in a different light than on Monday nights or whenever they need me.
Program, Corporate Care, allows business employees extra break time to deliver meals once a
I just feel it's my duty to be a good corporate citizen to give back to the community. Organizations like most exist only out of the generosity of different volunteers.
All of the people involved in the Meals organization have one thing in common. They are giving of their time and resources to help something greater than themselves. Ways you can get involved include making a tax-deductible donation to Mobile Meals, get your company involved in the Corporate Care program, or volunteer as an individual or with someone else to deliver a meal.
I had a medical mishap that left me in the hospital in a nursing home.
It was a couple months after my dad passed away, and as I was driving down Navarre.
I know I was bad off, but there were other people that were worse off than me. And as I was recovering at home, I was trying to think of something I could do for other people.
I saw a sign alongside of the road that said Mobile Meals needs volunteers.
I thought it was the greatest idea, something that I could do.
And my dad was one who, it was always very important to him that everyone have enough to eat. That was always first and foremost on his mind.
So I went to see Cindy, where she was, and I signed up, and I've been doing it once a week ever since. I love it. I love the people. I love the job itself. I've met so many wonderful people. They're my friends, and it's just part of my life.
And it was almost like my dad saying, here, this is something you need to do.
It takes, as much time as you want to put into it. The routes are quick. It makes a big difference. The time you put in makes a big difference.
Definitely recommend people to do it because it makes you feel good.
It really impacts our volunteers. Once they start delivering meals and once they meet a few clients, they realize immediately the difference that volunteering for Mobile Meals makes in the community. And many of them have said, I've been changed forever because of what I did for Mobile Meals, because of what I have seen as a result of volunteering for Mobile Meals.
For more information on how to become involved, call 419-255-7806 or visit our website www.mobilemeals.org.